DJ Promo in the building. What's going on?
Man, it's good, man. It was a rough night sleeping last night, though.
It rough. Hey, so how did you
rough, bro.
feel in the fourth quarter? Did you feel like we was on track, or you felt like we was behind?
Nah, anytime it's a close game and I know we got the ball last, I'm confident.
Yeah.
I'm confident. But it shouldn't have came to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, we watching the same game, right?
Yeah.
So I know the coach is watching the same film. So
Yeah.
I'm not understanding. Like every game, number 65.
Now look.
This dude is getting pushed. Like, I'm not talking about like slowly pushed back. He's getting bull rushed like every game. Like, dude,
So,
what?
all right, and look, and this is why I have these glasses on right now. These rose-colored gold glasses, cause it's like fool's gold right now.
Right.
I mean, I'm looking at 65 just like you. Every game, 65 has had a false start, sometimes multiple false starts. And you're right. I stopped to play one time when 65 was on skates. I'm talking about
I know what you're talking about too.
he got pushed into Sadur's lap.
Yeah, like 5 yards back.
Yeah. Now on that play, let me say this now. On that play, Dylan Edwards stepped up to block somebody. He looked. Now he like 2 yards, because you know the pocket goes backwards.
Uh-huh.
He steps up to block somebody, but you got to hit that pressure right there. You got to chip. You got to chip on him to give the lineman time to kind of reset himself, and now they back and push him out.
Right.
So it's like you got to do one or two. You got to sacrifice your body for the block and then release. It's just like he want to release and he want to block at the same time. You can't do both.
Right.
Or we got to have a tight end to stay in and help the tackle, and the tackle helps the guard.
Or
like one or the other got to happen, bro.
Yeah, right. No, I agree.
And if you notice this, a lot of teams that go against us, they have 4 down linemen rushing our 5 offensive line. And if you got 5 wide or 4 wide and a running back or a tight end, you don't have anybody that can help the offensive lineman out for real.
All right, but notice what you just said. 4 against 5. So why isn't somebody helping 65 double team his man since he can't hold his own?
Yeah, it seems like the center should always help 65.
Always. If they're not going to take him out, he got to.
But what I think they're doing is they shading the center. So the center has to, when somebody's shading you, that's first threat, because he got the quickest path to the quarterback.
Right.
So I think what they're doing, they shading to the other side. So the center and the other guard is going to be on him. So now it gives 65 one-on-one all the time. They scheming it up the way 65. So the only way you're going to help 65 is you got to have a tight end to block down, or you got to have a running back that's going to stick their nose in there.
Yeah. Whatever their game plan is, the offensive line coach, it ain't working. It ain't worked for what, 5-6 weeks. The blocking
and it's the same game plan. Like,
scheme ain't working, bro.
And like, I know I keep talking about these running backs, but okay, we in week 6 now?
Mm-hmm.
No running back has got 100 yards rushing yet.
Not one.
Not one. So something is wrong with that. Why we got our 2 best running backs that have proven to have over 100 yards rushing on the bench?
Well, 3.
Oh, Smoke too. I forgot about Smoke.
Yeah. Shoot, Smoke was running that thing in Kentucky.
It's like, okay, that one play they ran with Dylan, where they threw it out to him quick and he got the first down.
But you see how quick he got the ball.
Exactly. I love using him like that.
Most of the time they get it to him too late. I'm like, dude, why you wait till he, like, remember the first drive of the game? He was already on the sideline when he threw the ball to him. The one he dropped. He's not going nowhere. He's not going. That's a bad play, man. So either Dylan's running too fast out the backfield, or he's throwing it too late.
It's
So
throwing it too late because
I'm like,
I
man.
at the hike of the ball, the cornerback, he's in his back pedal.
Yeah.
The linebacker's in his back doing his drops. So
Yep.
if it's in a zone, you got to hit them while they backing up,
Hit him quick
and
so
he
he can
running
make a
forward.
move. Right.
Yeah. Once they settle up, now they starting to press forward, and Dylan that was already got too many yards out the backfield, so they don't have as much space in between them.
Right. Because that's why he was so effective against TCU, because he was getting the ball quick with enough time to make a move.
Exactly.
Use that
Exactly.
speed. Because I'm like, right now it's like they're neglecting his speed because he's getting the ball too close to the sideline. He
Yep.
can't do anything. I'm
And
like,
when he get the
man.
ball in the backfield, his size doesn't pose a threat. So running between the tackles, people can just arm tackle him because he's not a big guy.
Right. Well, I think that's where his speed hurts him right now, because he's hitting the hole too fast and there's nothing there.
Yeah.
He needs to get that hop step, like peripheral vision.
And
The
you
hole
can
ain't there,
only
don't
get
just
that.
hit it. Yeah.
And you can only get that when we get some big time linemen like Georgia, Alabama that can maul people and create that space.
No, because look at number 9. Look at number 9. Number 9 ain't as fast and quick as Dylan. But
Yeah.
he's hitting the right hole.
But you saying
he's not just running. I'm just saying be patient. Don't just get the ball and bam, take off.
Yeah. I got you on that. But I'm saying if Dylan was in the offense like a Georgia, where they automatically gonna get pushed.
Oh yeah.
Now he can just go.
Yeah, just go. Yeah.
So since we don't have them kind of linemen, what you saying is right. You got to be patient and pick your holes.
Because think about it. The defensive linemen are being overly aggressive because they know the offensive line is suck.
Yeah.
So if he's patient, if that dude push too hard outside shoulder to guard, boom, he bounce that thing inside. He probably hit a seam, man. He going. You know what I'm saying?
I'm watching the interview last night with Coach Prime. He mad. We both mad. Everybody mad, right?
Yeah.
But why the reporters? I have not heard a reporter say, "Why haven't y'all put Savion in?" Or what McCaskill? What's his name?
Yeah, McCaskill. Yeah.
I never hear them say. They don't even mention their name. I'm like, are these reporters paid reporters to talk about whatever they want to? Like, why don't y'all talk about the game of football and go in depth and talk about things y'all don't see? They only talk about what they see. They don't talk about nothing that they don't see. Like, okay, why is this guy not playing? Except for if it's McClain. They'll talk about him if he ain't playing. But but he's a big time 5-star guy that everybody talking about.
Your boy Crypto say your boy Savion hurt.
Oh, Savion hurt?
Yeah, that's what Crypto just said.
Well,
so he's probably being patient with McCaskill, because he's just coming back from that MCL.
And I saw him on the sideline, and he was like, I think they called number 22. He on defense.
It was the guy from Alabama.
So McCaskill was smiling. So I was like, well, he in good spirits.
Right.
It's like if you a dog and you want to play, you'll be kind of mad. So I'm like, well, maybe they got something going on that we don't know about. But why isn't this being addressed by the media?
Right, because that's what I'm thinking too. Because because DNVR and pregame, they interviewed him, and he was still in good spirits. You know, hyping up the other running backs, and it was talking to him about his injury and stuff like that. So I think maybe because think about it. Look at Travis. Look out when somebody's injured, like Dion ain't gonna play unless he know you're 100%.
Yeah.
Because he ain't even playing Travis right now. He said, "Nah, you come back after the bye week. I don't care how you think you feel. You're not coming back right now." So I'm thinking he's doing the same thing to 22.
But do you think Shiloh was 100%? Because to me, this is Shiloh. He made a lot of plays. Like he stuck his nose in there a lot. But they was breaking a lot of tackles, and it just wasn't Shiloh. It was a lot of tackles.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm like, damn. I'm looking at Shiloh. I'm looking at
18,
Slusher. 29, 20. I'm like, bro, y'all wrap up. Like 4 of them hitting this dude, and this dude bounced off spinning. He's still running.
And I mean,
like, come on, man.
And see, normally, and this is why I say most teams that win a championship, they have big time linebackers. Because if you play around
Oh, hey,
breaking tackles.
that wasn't Alton on the kickoff. That was Demoy Kennedy, number 22. That was the linebacker we got from Alabama. That was on the
Yeah,
kickoff.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, both of them were
yeah,
number 22. That
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
Alton.
That's why he was laughing. He was like, it wasn't me.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. But they had the camera on him. But my thing is when you have a big time linebacker, when these wide receivers, tailbacks, whatever, be trying to break and get extra yards,
Yeah.
that big time linebacker will show up sooner than later. And once he make his presence known, wide receivers and running backs understand, like, look, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna get down because Buddy coming. He
Right.
coming with bad intentions.
Right.
As of right now, I don't see one of our linebackers stepping up, being that enforcer on the defense.
No. I think
Now Billy
well
did
here's
better.
what, but
Billy
not in
did better
coverage.
yesterday.
Against the run, but not in coverage.
Yeah, and then when he rushed the passer, he did better. But yeah, in
Yeah.
coverage, but
But let me ask you this though. They went 5 wide majority of the game, right?
yeah,
Why do we still have 2 linebackers on the field trying to cover these receivers?
I was wondering that too. So maybe they doing it because if they decide to run the ball, because remember their
Say,
running back was
remember
but
what you was talking about putting 43 in there close to the line of scrimmage? He can hit.
yeah,
Bring Shiloh,
but I
put
don't know if they're
Shiloh.
gonna have the power. So all right, they say this right here. Just say if they say if we get a first down, we gonna keep running the ball. Don't let them sub. And if we got DBs on the field, them linemen gonna maul those DBs.
No, but they already in 5 wide.
Yeah, but you
So
saying if
if
you
they
take
sub, then we can sub.
yeah,
They
but you
already in
saying
5 wide.
you saying 5 wide, so without a running back on the field.
They ain't had no running backs. They were in 5 wide, and then they motioning. They doing all this motioning, but they was in 5 wide.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then like they got one running back out there, but you got safeties that can hit him.
Yeah.
Or if you
But see,
put 4 corners in and one linebacker, take one of the linebackers out and put another safety in our corner. Because I'm
see,
like,
that's what
dude,
they
they
normally
were
you
just
normally do
they
it like that. That's your nickel, your dime package when you
because
put your best cover linebacker at middle
yeah,
linebacker.
because bro, they
Yeah.
was picking on that linebacker. Whoever was matched up with a wide receiver, that's who they was going to. That's
Yeah.
why that quarterback kept looking. He kept looking. He was smiling. He was smiling. Yeah, him. Boom, bam. That dude had almost 400 yards, bro. Backup
Dog,
quarterback. That's the
third
second
string
time.
quarterback, I think. Wasn't he the third string
No,
quarterback?
he's second string.
He's second string.
Yeah, just like Colorado State, they second string quarterback got to us. I'm like, bro, we making all these backup quarterbacks look like Hall of Famers, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I
Bro, I'm
didn't know.
blitzing their ass from day to night. I'm blitzing.
Well,
Boom, boom. I'm gonna make them make a perfect throw. You gonna have
I'm
to
not
beat
gonna
me.
say I didn't know. I forgot Arizona was the school that the guy went to, that the big time quarterback that person went to Miami and
Oh
then
yeah. He's a
Florida.
freshman.
I
Yeah, that's where
forgot
he
he
get
was
at.
there.
Yeah, he's hurt. Now, if he was there, we probably would have lost.
And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, so you telling me this team got less talent than us? They got a bunch of people hurt. If their quarterback would have played, we would have lost. But we got Shador and we got, man, come on, man. Like,
But see, that's how I would tell you. Those stars don't mean that, bro. If you getting
dog.
coached up, because see, we got more talent, but they got more talent on the defensive line and offensive line. You see what I'm saying? We got more skill talent, but they got more like they was beating us 1-on-1.
But this is what I don't understand.
All
Like
they whole defensive
the
line.
announcer said last night, I think a total of 100+ players on both of them teams that came in through the transfer portal.
Yeah. Yep.
So how the hell our linemen through the transfer portal can't block? Because people got linemen through the transfer portal blocking better than our linemen.
But all their offensive linemen they come from the transfer portal. Like Colorado State, they said the line
Their
that we
whole
played
line came
against,
from the transfer
they
portal.
came from
Yeah.
the transfer portal. I'm looking how big the boys is. I'm like, well, how they get them and y'all couldn't get them? So that's why I say the offensive line coach, he's doing the recruiting. Like, bro, what is you? I mean,
So what? So what was the
hey,
Tyler Brown thing? They were making it seem like Tyler was gonna play last night. They were making it seem
no,
like
he ain't been cleared yet.
he hadn't been cleared.
No,
So the wide receiver for Duke got cleared.
Prime Sports Media, what's good with you? Y'all follow his channel too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said,
What's
what's
going?
up?
Hey, well, hopefully I'll get some of y'all guys on here, man. I'm starting to learn this how to go live, so we gonna start dipping and dabbing and bringing some more people on. But did the wide receiver for Duke get cleared?
North Carolina, one of their guys got cleared. So
For North Carolina.
Tyler, yeah, it's a bunch of YouTube channels trying to push for them to clear Tyler because they cleared that guy.
Well, I just don't understand. Like our D line, bro.
Oh yeah, that quarterback was pretty good. You're right.
Like our D line, some of these dudes got sacks and stuff from other schools. So is it just their awareness is not that high? Or because I seen one time last night when our defense lineman dominated the offense line and made a sack. I think number 88. One time.
Right.
So I'm
Well,
like,
from what I saw, because Dominique Jordan's like the best pass rusher we got, in my opinion. But I saw him
what
get
number is that? Is that 44?
44. That's 44.
Yeah. He the best one, me too. Yeah.
Yeah. But I saw him get double teamed a lot.
Now, because a lot of times we only rushing 3.
Right. And I didn't understand that. I'm like, we can't get pressure with 4. Y'all rushing 3. And they kept moving the ball down the field. I'm like, I'm not understanding this.
So if
Like,
you were only rushing 3, now the center can help double team either side.
Yeah.
So if you got one good offensive lineman that can handle his own, everybody else can double team. So now with those crosser routes and stuff, we're gonna get killed on them crossers because we're giving them too much time.
Yeah, 49, Todd Johnson, he's a beast too. 49.
Yeah, he show up too.
But it's
So
like they don't put him out there at the same time. Like if you put 44, 49 out there at the same time at 95 and 88, because 52 was out there a lot. I think 52, 55. I'm like, they wasn't 99. I'm like, I like 99, but I'm like, they not making their presence felt, bro. I'm like, Bishop Thomas, did you see how hard Bishop hit that ball on the kickoff?
Bro,
Woo!
he almost killed him on kickoff, boy.
Boy, man.
No. So
Imagine
all
putting him at
right. So
put him
all
at
right,
middle
you remember that
linebacker
play?
against the
You
run.
remember that play when Terrell Davis did that? They hit that kickoff, and after that, the coach said, "We need to have him on the field."
Yeah.
Yep. Shannon Sharp, the same thing. Shannon Sharp when they made a play on the kickoff, and then he got on the field. You know what I'm saying? So,
well,
like,
Terrell Davis too. Terrell Davis
yeah, they were
started
saying
out
both
on
of
the
them.
kickoff team. Yeah.
Yeah. So once you flash like that, and this ain't his second time flashing, he flashed in the TCU game on the goal line.
Let me ask you this: would you put him at guard?
I wouldn't put him at guard. I'll put him at to me, he a DN. I don't think he a D tackle.
Right. But I'm just saying, you saw how he was blocking at the goal line. He's running. I mean, when he hit. Whether it's
Yeah,
lead blocking,
but
tackling,
he had a running start. So
but the
and
guard,
he
when
was
the
on a
guard's pulling,
linebacker.
but imagine him at guard pulling. He gonna lay somebody out. Remember you said you
That
ain't seen
could be
nobody
true.
get pancake yet? I guarantee
That
you
could
he'll
be true, but
pancake somebody.
I don't think he got that body type. I think he more of he more of them guys. If he lean up, he'll get turned into like a linebacker.
Nah, he's 300 pounds. Bro, if you put him at guard, you put and run the ball. And and we running north and south. And when we say hike, he's running through somebody.
I mean, I can see that. I want to see him at practice to see what he's doing.
Right.
But
Oh,
this
you
is what
saw
I
him
don't
at practice.
understand.
Dude,
But
he
then, hold
kicked
on,
the
this
40.
is what I don't
He kicked the
understand right
field
here.
goal. He kicked the
But this is
43
what I don't
field goal at practice.
understand. 44 on flash,
Yeah.
95 on flash, and 88 flash. Like, why don't it's like they keep keeping the same D line crew together? Why don't you
Yeah.
elevate this guy to the other, like to the
Bro,
starting? Like, why
that's
95 ain't got elevated yet?
that's what I don't understand. Because we keep going out with the same starting lineup. But if you notice, as soon as they start making them rotations, the defense looks better. Like the first drive, oh man, these boys getting mauled. And then as soon
Yeah,
as the rotation change up, man, the defense, they getting 3 and outs, they getting blitzes, they getting sacks. I'm like, so why don't we just start the game with these guys instead of going
yeah,
back with the same old, same old? Like
yeah.
I
But
don't
I
get
don't
it.
understand why nobody ain't getting promoted up.
That I don't. I agree. I agree 100.
Because
It's just
if
like
some guys are playing at a high level, you leave them on the field longer, and then you
Right.
still subbing the other guys just to give them a break.
Right.
But you leave the high level kids on the field all that, or maybe they just trying to say, okay, well, we're gonna mix and match it. So we got some guys, but I don't like that. Leave your dogs out on the field. That's how you do with your wide receivers.
Right.
You leave your receivers on the field. You don't sub them.
Yeah, I think they need to really go back and question their rotation. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who makes the biggest impact? They need to be starting. If you want to start fast, because think about it. Did you see that Washington State game yet? Oregon State, UCLA,
No,
bro.
no, that's it.
If we don't fix some of these issues before we play them boys, it's gonna be a long game, dog.
It's gonna be like Oregon
It's
again.
it's gonna be just like that. Cause you saw what we did, what a third string quarterback did to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
UCLA got a good quarterback. Washington
yeah,
State got a good quarterback. Oregon State got a good quarterback, and they got a good defense, good offensive line. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
If they don't fix these rotations, bro, they're gonna be really pissed off when we play them.
Now,
Because
now you're
we're
right,
gonna be
Anthony.
getting laid
I
out.
think Prime trying to get the grad students a chance. Two reasons. This they last hoorah.
Who
They
cares?
came over here,
You done had
but
5 games to step your game up, bro.
hold on,
You done had
hold
5
on.
games.
If they end up getting picked in the draft or picked up in the free agency or whatever, now that looks better when you're trying to recruit. Because like, look, we put 3 guys in the league, we put 5 guys in the league. If they able to get some guys to go to the league, now a guy can say, okay, if I go to Colorado, I can go to the league. So that helps us in recruiting.
Right. But I'm gonna
And
say this,
all right,
Juwan, I agree with you about it takes time. This the first year, but it's just
what's
like
up, old school?
it's just like the rookie quarterback in the NFL. If you don't let him get his feet wet that first year, next year you still gonna have growing pains.
You start
So
from
why
block
not put
one.
some of these young boys now, because these grad students that came in, they not living up to expectations. So
They
why
not.
not put some of these younger guys in there and let them get their feet wet while you still growing? So that way next year it won't be like new to them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we got
And
some
you
young
got tape.
linebackers, bro. The linebacker
When
from
you get
London, 53 got a sack. The dude from Colorado,
uh-huh.
I'm like, they're not. I'm like, man, put these guys in, man. Let them play. Even the linebacker from Florida State did good. He played sparingly.
What number is he? 22?
58. No, I think he's 58, 38. Number 38.
38.
Yeah, because
Oh
he
yeah,
was
I saw
injured.
38. So how did you think 20 was it 23 or 28? The corner.
Oh,
Remember
he the one
Marty
gave up
messed
the
up.
game. He gave up the touchdown to tie the game
Yeah, he
at the
did
end.
that, but that was a
Yeah,
back shoulder throw, But
yeah, he got beat. He got
I
beat
mean
on the line of
McLean,
scrimmage.
look, McLean messed up 3 times yesterday.
Yeah, no, he did too. The whole secondary did, bro. When they was
Yeah, but
motioning,
hold on. The first drive,
he
McLean gave it them
two drag routes, two
2
drag
drag
routes.
routes, right?
Yeah.
So that's why Buddy got in. Then, like in the fourth quarter,
No,
they
but
put
Buddy was
McLean
giving
back
up
in
drag
there,
routes too.
and
No,
they
no,
beat him on
he got in before that. I think they was just rotating him. I don't think they pulled him out because he got beat on the drag route. Because he was in, he was constantly in. Because Shiloh was signaling him what to do when they shift everybody to this side.
Yeah, I
He
saw
had
that.
McCarty, he backed up like he was in the
Yeah,
safety.
safety or something.
So
Like, yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
they was getting confused with the rotation and the matchups. Because remember, number 3 got caught in the middle, and the quarterback overthrew the ball. He had 2 guys wide open. Because remember, Shiloh came up to pick the running back up in the flats.
I
So
saw that.
three was supposed to stay deep on his man, but then there was another guy right in between them, and he went towards this guy, and he
And
fell
we got
down.
some pressure or something, and the quarterback overthrew it.
We got lucky. That
Yeah.
coverage, bro. They was
But see,
supposed to
like, I
cover
don't
all
understand with
game.
that right there. With that coverage, like all these coverage things, they like simple, right?
Right.
You got coming
They're
from
not putting their
from,
hands on them, bro. Remember at
yeah,
practice,
like
DM saying, put your hand on the guy. You got 5
look,
yards to jam him. They letting these guys get free releases on them jams. Now you chasing.
but even with that, you got this how we counted on defense. You got the third receiver, well, you got the one receiver outside is 1, then you
Yeah.
got 2, then you got 3. right?
Right.
So if you the outside corner, you got one. No matter if they cross, whatever, you got one. Like, but it's after a certain, like after like 5 yards.
Yeah.
You gonna carry it after like 5 yards. But if they
Yeah.
cross within the first 2-3 yards, we switch it.
Yeah, it's like a matchup zone.
Yeah,
Because when you switch, you ain't got to worry about bumping into each other. Them rub routes won't affect you.
exactly. So, but I don't understand why is it so hard for them to switch? Are they just saying we not gonna switch? We gonna make y'all man up and run through the like rub routes?
Well, I think it's like Juwan was saying, that chemistry. Like, they're not getting enough chemistry. So maybe like the rotations that they're putting in the game, are these guys practicing together? You see what I'm saying? Are they
But
using that same rotation at practice so they'll
but you
know?
supposed to have the same concept. No matter who in, we supposed to know. Okay,
Right,
if they crossing within the first 3 yards, we switching, or if
right,
they go past 5, we gonna carry it.
right. But they got to communicate though, because seems like Shiloh the only one that's right there talking, communicating with them. Like you don't see
And
none of the other corner, and seven too. But remember, he got hurt. He
oh,
put
he
that
got
big hit
hurt
on
last
old
night.
boy. He came back in, but yeah, I think he might have knocked the wind out of himself or something. But
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he
that was a good
communicating
play. That
too.
was a big time play.
Oh yeah,
Now,
he laid
and
him
I'm
out.
gonna say this. Now, I'm gonna say this.
He laid him out.
Seven playing on a high level right now.
Right.
He playing on a real high level. Like, we was kind of like looking at him heavy after that championship game last year, after that big stiff for him. And then at practice this summer, we was like, okay, a lot of them were getting burnt. But since he been getting his burn,
Yeah,
Seven is stepping up.
right.
He's actually been one of the best DBs in the country right now.
That heart, man. He playing with
And
heart, bro.
and
It
this is
wins
another
every
thing
time.
this is another thing I think he got that a lot of the other DBs don't have. The guy from Jackson said it. He was a DB. He said, when you playing with Prime, it takes you a while to get accustomed to playing with him because of pressure.
Right,
Like,
right,
you
right,
don't want to mess up in front of
right,
prime time, you know?
right,
So it's like it's hard for you to play your game because you nervous. But Shiloh don't care.
right.
He gonna be who he gonna be.
Yeah,
So even though it's that pressure playing in front of his dad, he still just got a mentality where I'm gonna be me.
right,
And it's hard for a lot of these guys to still say I'm gonna be me
right,
when Coach Prime, he looking at you, he gonna give you that look, you know. So I think a lot of these guys just got to get used to it, and they got to get their confidence knowing, okay, if I messed up, they ain't gonna just pull me and they ain't gonna never play again.
right.
Yeah. I think a lot of these boys scared, man, for real. Like, they trying to play, everything happening fast, and the last thing you want to do is upset Prime, your idol.
Right. But yeah. They. I mean, if you making that choice to come play for him, you gotta man
Yeah,
up, bro.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
you know what it is. You know what his expectations are. So just go play. Because
yeah,
everybody's gonna get beat, man. If you're a corner, you're gonna get beat. You just gotta
yeah,
block it out. You gotta forget about it. Then you come back and make a play. Like number three. Number three gets beat, he comes back, makes a play. It's either a hard hit or he batting balls now. It's like
yeah,
when you playing corner, I mean, you can't be sensitive playing corner.
yeah. Cause you see how, like, Prime, you see how he had got on 95,
Yeah,
cause he was like doing the celebration and all that kind of
yeah, got the
stuff.
penalty. Yeah,
But it wasn't no penalty on him because they thought
right.
it was targeting, but
Yeah,
it wasn't no penalty,
it
you
was on
know?
Shiloh. It was on Shadur and the DB because they
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
DB that he ran over. Then
yeah,
he got
yeah,
back in his
yeah,
face again. He got in his face
yeah.
again.
So, but see how Coach Prime had got in his face and like
Yeah,
so like now 95 feeling like I can't celebrate, I can't hit as hard as I want to hit because I might mess up. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
I think why he got on him because he took his helmet off on the field because they could have got a penalty for that.
Yeah.
Because he was marching around, he took his helmet off. I said,
Now, when I saw that last night, I said, oh hell, we got to live and let. We got to
right,
live and let. We got to warn Sal. But see, I think
right,
them the kind of players
right.
that you can holler at and yell at, and they still gonna do their thing. It's like they got blockers
Yeah,
on. They gonna still be
right,
them.
right. You know what I want to see when we at the 1 yard line, bro? I think Bishop could take that thing in there.
Look.
1 yard.
That
Just
would
boom.
be good, and I think that'll boost the team, like like just the whole vibe of the team up. But
Yeah.
the running backs need to score, man. Damn.
Right.
No,
No,
no, how many
I'm
rushing
talking about to
touchdowns have
help
we had with a running back?
the offensive line. Yeah, you're right.
I think we had
Because
2 or
they'll be
3
scared to
rushing
hit him.
touchdowns.
They'll be scared to hit him. That's a big boy. 300
Yeah,
pounds.
that's true. But I don't like it when Shador got more rushing touchdowns than my running
Right.
back.
Right. I agree.
And
I agree.
Shador is not a runner for real. He don't want to
I
run.
agree. Well, I'm gonna tell you, this is what gets me. Like number 9 came out, boom, 10 yards here, 5 yards here, boom, 10 yards here, and then Shador gets sacked. We lose 8 yards. Like it's like they changed the play. You know what I mean? Like what the
Yeah.
hell was that? Like we
Well,
moving the ball, and now we just did some crazy play. Now he's sacked. Now you know lost 8 yards. So now it's 3rd and 15 versus
yeah.
3rd and 6. I'm like, man, what? I don't get it.
Now, what I didn't like was our best run play was a botched run play. It was like Shadur and number 9 was both holding the ball, and then he just gave him the ball at the end, and he got like 12 yards.
Yeah.
That was our best running play. So our best running play is not what we designed and practice and it hit just right.
Right.
It's
Right.
some fluky that we won't win big games like that.
Right. Yeah, they got it. Hopefully 22 Alton, man. Alto. Hopefully next week they'll start sprinkling them in more. Because Smoke got out there for what? 1 or 2 carries? It's like every time
Yeah,
Smoke get in the
Smoke was in
game,
there
man,
real quick, man. I was like,
he get
and it's
hit one
hard when you
time.
get it like that because you
Yeah.
on the sideline, you get cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like, I looked at Savion. He played 2 years at Delaware State, 1 year at Jackson. So this might be his last year. I don't know if he got a COVID
Well,
year or
he got a
not, but
COVID year. Yeah, he should have a COVID year too.
I hope so, man. Because I'm like, dog, you transferred, came over to play, and now you might not even get no run.
Yeah. He got a COVID year. So yeah, he should have another year. Cause just like Shador got another. He can stay for 2 years.
Yeah, I think he's
Because
gone though.
when I don't think he gone, bro. This is the
Not
only
this
reason
year,
why.
but I'm saying next.
You know the quarterback we got coming in 2025.
Yeah,
He did an interview, and he was like, yeah, you know, we were talking about his son, and the guy asked him. He said, "So we hear you are deadlocked for either Michigan or Alabama," and his dad was like, "Well, hold on. I mean, that's not necessarily true." He said, we were high on those schools, but Colorado recently, made us offer, and we had to sit down with Coach Prime, and they was talking to him, and we had a really good conversation, and Coach Prime
yeah,
was telling my son that we would love to have you come to Colorado and sit behind Shador for a year and help us win a national championship. So I'm like,
yeah,
if he come in the class of 25, so that means Shador ain't leaving no time soon.
yeah.
That's what
You're
I
right.
took for
Then
that conversation. If he's selling 25, I want you to, unless he's gonna reclass and come in 2024. You
well,
see what I'm
we'll
saying?
look into that. So we'll look
Yeah.
into that this week and try to see can we get. But since we talking about recruits, so this happened yesterday. So some schools lost that we needed to lose yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Texas
Yeah.
lost,
Yep.
Missouri lost,
Yep.
Miami lost.
Miami lost.
Yeah, yeah. So and Maryland lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we ain't really in no competition with Maryland, but Maryland was that other school that was okay. You got the black coach. He winning. He actually doing better than Prime. And if he would have won yesterday, he would have got ranked.
Yep.
So now he lost. So now like
And Notre
everybody,
Dame lost too. Yeah.
Notre Dame lost. Syracuse lost. Syracuse
Yep.
got drugged. So a lot of them coaches they had on that other little page, like other African American coaches, like now
Right.
all of them are lost now. So now Prime's starting to get back on his wins.
Yeah.
So now okay, we're gonna focus should go back to Prime. But with that Texas loss yesterday,
Yeah.
that wide receiver Ringo, I hope we go ahead. That's what I want us to get. To me, that dude is a burner.
Oh
He
yeah.
one he
And
one of the
and
ones
he's
that's a
6'2".
problem.
And he's 6'2".
Yeah, he a problem.
Well, don't forget about the other guy too, the 6'3" guy from Michigan. That boy
yeah,
got some
yeah,
speed too. Well, like
yeah.
Julio.
Them two guys, they problems.
Yeah, yeah,
Now we might have Oklahoma won yesterday, so that might hurt us with the D tackle. The D tackle, we need a big time D tackle. And then with the
yeah.
Valdosta boys, we don't know. Well, we know Eric coming, but we don't know if Eric gonna play outside linebacker or out. Cause he's not as big
Right. Yeah, he can
as
play
White was.
outside. They might have to move him to defensive end. I think he'd be better defensive end because he's quick. Like he's athletic, but he just
Yeah,
not
yeah.
big. Because he's what 265,
From what I heard, he was like 250.
250. Yeah, he got to move outside.
But he got when that altercation he got shot, he lost
Yeah,
some weight. So I don't
yeah,
know what his real weight is right now.
yeah. Well, the best thing is come in red shirt, get your weight back up. You know what I mean?
Dog, Kevin Cole ain't leaving Louisville, dog. He
Yeah, he ain't coming.
he over there getting playing time. They undefeated. He ain't leaving Louisville, bro.
Well, he ain't getting. Well, yeah, he's not.
He got hurt yesterday on the punt return.
Yeah, if he would have came here, he would have been getting more playing time, more touches because he was that guy, Coach Shador at
Yeah,
Jackson.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was
But
that big play guy. Like him
you
and
see,
Jimmy would have been rotating.
you see how a guy was in yesterday. He missed his pass though. He kind of alligator armed it.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I said as soon as I saw that, I said, "Oh, he ain't gonna see the field again."
Yeah, I said, dang, dog, Willie
Willie
Gaines.
Gaines, yeah,
I said, dang, Willie.
yeah, yeah. Like,
But so
hey,
how did you feel about 23, the rotation with him and McLean? How did you
well,
feel about that? Like I felt like 23 held his own.
I like them both because 23 is built like a safety. Like he's a nice size corner. But
Yeah,
see, the
yeah.
only problem is they're not getting enough reps, game reps. You know what I mean? Like you rotating them too much. That's why I said if they running 5 wide, why can't they be on the field at the same time?
Yeah,
They got
well,
5 wide receivers on the field, and you got 2 corners, 3 safeties, and 2 linebackers, and the linebackers getting torched.
yeah. Well, I think he's
I
looking
don't
at
get it.
his safeties. And you notice who we didn't see this week.
Who? Oh yeah, 43. Unless he got hurt.
Yeah, I didn't see
Yeah, I
43.
didn't see him.
I ain't see 43 on special teams. I ain't see 43 on nothing. I was
Because
like,
20,
dang.
29, yeah, 29 to 18 was out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, I will say this. To me, our defense looked faster this week.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody was flying around. If our D-line step up,
Yeah, they moved number 4 to tight end. He's been practicing at tight end.
but he got his touches at wide receiver. He got a
Well, not
touchdown.
no. I think he was still playing tight end because they spread their tight ends out wide too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because remember, when the kid, the 87, he got hit.
Yeah.
He got hit hard, and they took him out, and then
Yeah.
brought Foe in.
But
So
when I seen 4 in, I seen 4 and Jimmy. I didn't see 14 in.
well, because they was in a 2 wide receiver package. Like
Oh,
they
they say
rotate
43.
them like that. Yeah.
They say 43 in the boot. So 43 hurt.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because he
Yeah.
must travel. That's what they was talking about. They said that he traveled with the team. Said why he traveled with a boot on? Yeah. Yeah, the D-line
D-line
had
had
5
5
sacks.
sacks.
Yeah.
They had 5 sacks, but it wasn't. I don't know, man. They just not like we breaking down the door and we
Well,
dominate y'all.
they're not happening in the first half like we need them to. You know what I mean? Like if you playing a third string quarterback, you expected to get pressure on this dude from jump. As soon as you hike the ball, let's get him.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I'm like, we wasn't doing that. I was like,
Yeah,
man. I'm
yeah.
like, they drove the ball right down the field. I was like, uh-oh. You can't be on the road and letting the third string quarterback do that because that crowd can affect the game. Like they can really
Yeah,
affect the game, bro.
yeah.
But luckily, we got a strong-minded QB that don't get, overwhelmed by the crowd because it could have been a long night.
And a lot of our sacks, I know at least 2 of our sacks was when the quarterback was trying to roll out and he got
Yeah,
sacked. So like, I want to see. I want to like even our blitz packages don't get there. I ain't understanding it.
they blitzing the wrong people, man. Like some guys can blitz and some guys they can't blitz. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
guys know how to blitz, and some guys don't know how to blitz.
Like I
Because
think
I
Craig know
seen,
how to blitz, and I think number 3 know how to blitz.
yeah, number 9 too. Remember they put number 9 at middle linebacker and blitz him, and he sacked USC quarterback.
Yeah, yeah. And I think Shiloh know how to blitz, but I think they're afraid to blitz Shiloh. But last game, Shiloh didn't play, so it ain't like if we don't have Shiloh back deep.
Right.
Them boys ain't gonna figure it out, you know.
Yeah. That's why I can't wait to 22 come back at the middle linebacker from Alabama, because he run a 4.3, bro. Like he can blitz. 53 can
What's
blitz
wrong
too.
with this dude, man? This dude, when you say come back, when he gonna?
Well,
I
he
ain't
had
seen it.
no, he came in injured with I think it was MCL. I think he had knee surgery at Alabama. That's why he got injured at Alabama. That's why he wasn't playing.
Okay.
Yeah, because he runs 4.3. So as
Yeah,
soon because remember Dion was saying they want to use him to cover them linebackers in the because he can run sideline to sideline,
yeah.
cover running backs, tight ends. Demoy Kennedy, number
DeMar
22.
Kennedy.
Demoy Kennedy, yeah, he's from Alabama. He's 6'3", like 250, running 4.3. Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah, hey, you're right. Shallow was off a step. I don't know if he was 100% healed up.
Yeah, because he missed a lot of tackles.
Yeah,
So maybe he was still feeling some after effects from that injury. He just wanted to be on the field. Yeah, Demoy Kennedy, that boy a beast, man. So maybe he's hurt. He's still hurt.
yeah. I don't understand why we haven't seen no other lineman. To me, 65. If they just rotated something, maybe we so weak in line, maybe so thin. But if he get hurt, they're gonna bring somebody else in.
Which one?
At 65, if 65 get hurt, another lineman gonna pop up and play.
The coach
Like I
ain't
don't
gonna put him
understand why
in?
we ain't seen nobody else. Like at
Bro,
least
that's what I'm
try
saying. You
somebody else.
ain't got nobody. You mean to tell me out of all the offensive linemen we got, you ain't got not one that can just hold his ground for like 2 seconds? Because 65, as soon as they hike the ball, bro, he's on skates. He getting pushed back. And that dude's big, man. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
you shouldn't be getting pushed back like
he
that.
looked solid. He looked solid.
Maybe they need to start chop blocking. Slow down the
Man,
rush.
and I say this right. I give him this. I give him this. If we got 60 snaps, I
Yeah,
say
Reggie was
40 of the
messing up.
snaps, he do what he's supposed to do. But
Yeah.
20 of them, he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. And he need help, man. He just need help.
Yeah. I agree with that, man. Yeah, Prime got to start getting on these coordinators, man.
I ain't gonna say 70 is sorry. Cause 70, I see him every now and then he'll mess up, but he's not every game I don't see him just messing up.
But this the first game 70 started, ain't it? Yeah, Reggie Young, yeah. He
Yeah, cause he
didn't
was
run no sack.
78 last time, right?
Yeah, 78's hurt. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't.
You see what I'm saying? So why didn't they move 70 to 65 spot? Cause
No,
70 did all
65
right
played
this
guard.
last game. Huh?
Well, he had a lot of penalties.
Who?
70.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying, why didn't they move 70 to 65 spot week 2?
No, 70 was playing tackle, not guard.
I know, but I'm saying when we need 65 been missing the whole time.
But 65 is a guard. A left
Yeah,
guard.
but a guard and a tackle. If you can play tackle, you can play guard.
They pull a lot. The guards in this offense got to be agile because they pull them. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear you, but
That's
that's
why Tyler Brown is they missing him.
all right.
That dude
But when
he's
have you seen
very athletic.
65 pull and be effective?
He can't. That's why they got
That's
him in
what I'm
running.
saying.
But that's
So
what's
put
affecting the running game.
at least 70 is a bigger body, and he looked like he can handle his man one-on-one. If
But
you
dude, they
out
got
at
they got 3 more linemen. They got 3 more guards just big as him that ain't playing.
that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
remember
Why
the guy
can't
that
we
started
see
against TCU?
some rotation with somebody else?
The guy that started against TCU. We ain't seen him since TCU. Jack Whitley.
And what he played?
Guard. Because remember the other guard was out. The guard
You're
that played
right.
against TCU, why they didn't put him in?
You're right. You're right. I forgot about that. The other guy was out.
Yeah. So I'm like, because this dude he can't hold his own, bro. Because Shador can't keep getting hit like that, bro.
Hey man, look, last night I did a little prayer. I was like, man, Shador, like when you see that time when Shador was on his knees and he touched his
Yes.
helmet.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, bro, this dude is getting. Oh, let me say this too. I like the helmets. I like that gold. That was
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Bro,
I
they
said,
make me want to go buy one and keep it in my truck.
yeah, I
I think
said, boy, we finna tear him up, boy. Look good, play
yeah.
good, man. We got
Yeah.
to start playing like bullseye.
Hey, I'm about to order me one of them helmets, bro. Them things
Hey, but
nice.
them helmets was hard. I said, now this is what I've been waiting for, cause I feel like next year we gonna have some fire uniform. I
Oh
just
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
think he ain't had the
yeah,
time to get them all right
yeah,
yet.
yeah. But wait till you see the white helmets with the gold mask on it.
Yeah,
Oh, them gonna be
yeah,
nice.
yeah. Hey, man. I don't know. I was happy with the secondary yesterday. I'm just mad with the D line. With the rule of thumb,
Nah,
they always say,
I was
they
not happy
say,
with the
show
secondary.
me. This is what
That
they
second
say.
that
They say,
secondary was
show me a
trash.
Pro Bowler on D line. I'll show you a Pro Bowler in the secondary. I'll show you a Pro Bowl corner. So we got to have us a big time, a big boy. That's why when Oklahoma won yesterday, I was like, dang, this might have hurt us from getting big boy. But
Yeah,
hopefully
no,
we can
not
get two
BB.
of them boys from IMG.
No, not BB. Whit. It's like I think his name is Jack Whitley. Whit. His name it starts with a W. That's who started at guard. TCU. Whitley.
Mm,
That's his last name. Whitley.
mm,
Because
mm,
BB
mm.
was hurt and 65 was hurt. It was a different guy in there.
Well, if we end up getting if we these
Yeah,
boys need to go
Wilty,
ahead and
Jack
commit,
Wilty,
man.
Jack Wilty. That's who it was. Yeah, we ain't seen him since TCU.
Hey, do y'all know a site that's updating the recruits? Cause when I go to 24/7 Sports, they are not updating that for the guys that's really high on Colorado. To
Yeah.
me, they not updating it. They didn't update it when
Nah,
they were going to Jackson.
go to the Buffalo. Colorado got one. What's the Buffalo name?
The mascot name?
Yeah.
I don't know the Buffalo mascot name.
They got like a damn
ESPN 300.
run with
That's what they
run
saying.
with.
ESPN 300.
Yeah, that's a good one. Run with Ralphie. Ralphie report.
Raffle report.
Yeah, they do the recruits too.
Okay,
So
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 I need
Buff
to go.
Nation Ralphie reports. Yeah,
Okay, raffle report. So yeah, if I go to raffle report,
yeah. That's that link I sent you when they had all the Colorado guys on there. That's where I got it from.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, all right, cause I need to see who moving up and down the list. Cause I noticed when he was at Jackson, I would do videos about some certain guys, and they would get like 1,000 some views. So I know if you're a recruit and you see your name attached to Colorado get 2,000-3,000 views, and your
right,
name attached to Florida State only got 600 views, that's gonna make you think like, ooh,
right, right,
Colorado.
right,
I'm getting a little bit more hype over there in Colorado.
right.
I'm getting a little bit more love over there. So that's why I'm trying to find these guys so I can kind of pump some of these videos out. So we can swing. Because if we get a D line, bro, if we get a D line, everything changes. Because now you get up. Now once you get up as an offense, you can call more run plays because you're trying to control the clock. Everything changes if we get 3 solid D linemen.
Well, they got to get some O line too, and Tyler Brown will be back, but to run that ball because I want to be able to just run the ball, bro. Because that's the only way to take pressure off the passing game to make them safeties come up and hit and run support like we have to do.
Yeah,
It's gonna open up the whole field.
yeah, and it tires down the D lineman when you getting pushed on and getting double teamed and getting pancaked.
Yeah,
It so now you don't got the same energy the pass rush come, and you can't just turn your ears back and go
yeah. Well,
because
we
you don't know if
hope.
they're gonna run a pass.
Yeah, we hope Omar White coming because they got to deal with that legal stuff that's going on.
Yeah,
So we don't.
yeah.
Well, we don't know for sure if he's still 100% gonna be able to play. Because is he still locked up or is he out?
I think he out. I think he out.
Because hopefully they was able to argue self-defense. You know what I mean? But so I don't know.
I don't know,
I
man.
have to wait and see on him.
Yeah, it's real quiet. Like it died down. A lot of people ain't talking
Yeah.
about it.
Right.
I haven't been home. So I want to go talk to the coach, but I don't have the time.
Yeah, because I talked to some people down there and nobody knows. So I'm hoping, he can get away with self-defense. That way it won't look, because that's basically what it was. But I mean, the firearm charge,
Yeah, that's
underage
I
with a
was about to say.
firearm.
Now you're gonna get into the firearm charges
Yeah.
because you didn't have that gun registered in your name, all that kind
Right.
of stuff.
Right.
But didn't they change the rules in Georgia where anybody can have it's Wild Wild West now in Georgia?
I think so. I think they changed it just like Texas, so that might help him too. That might help
Yeah.
him out too.
Hey, I get you what you're saying. We need O-line first, but we get D-line. It's too many people driving the ball down the field on us, and they eating up so much clock.
Yeah.
If you get a D lineman that can shoot, I mean, especially a nose tackle, if we get somebody that can get some push up the middle, that mess up so many plays. And that's why White was so we needed to get him because he was the strongest D lineman coming out this year. So you get the strongest D lineman coming up through the middle, he's gonna give you some push.
Yeah. Well, I think the other guy that we got coming the number one, I thought the number one defensive tackle, maybe it was the number one defensive tackle out of Alabama. It was one of them guys that was at the USC game. He was like the number one defensive tackle, because I know we got two guys from Alabama that was at the USC game that's supposed to be coming.
Yeah, so that's why I want to go look at these lists, man. And I want to go look at they highlight, because some dudes, they like you say, 5 stars don't necessarily matter. Some guys, they look good on paper, but once you look at the film, it's like, hold on, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you really a dog like that. But
Right.
But so moving forward next week, who we got next week? Is it Arizona or is it Oregon? Or UCLA?
Let me check.
In the chat, y'all, who we got next week? Is it UCLA? Stanford. We got Stanford.
Yeah. That should be a dub.
See, Stanford, we supposed to beat Stanford.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what, Stanford, they got a good offensive line.
Exactly.
They might be able to run the ball on us.
No, we supposed to beat Stanford, but it's gonna turn into a game. And that's what I don't like. Like, I don't think Stanford DBs supposed to be the cover us. Oh, and this coming back at you right now. What Fire did yesterday?
He got 3 catches.
And look, his one catch he caught.
Should do underthrew him on the deep ball again. He always underthrow him. The dude's so fast.
Now he underthrew number 4 a little bit. He underthrew a few people yesterday. Should do.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's because I'm not gonna hold him to it because he got so much pressure on him. He ain't having a pocket to just throw.
Right.
Like I watched the Maryland game yesterday. That quarterback had a pocket
all day. Yep.
Flat-footed against Ohio.
Yep.
So I'm like, how the hell Maryland offensive line can block Ohio line, but we can't block Arizona? Arizona only got 1 win on the year.
Right.
So I don't know, bro. I'm happy and I'm sad at the same time. Like I lost. I betted on the game. I ain't betting no more. I ain't betting no more on Colorado for the rest of the year. Y'all had to win by 4. Y'all won by 3. Now, what was that dance the kicker was doing? What you call that?
Hey.
Joker was stirring the pot. One day he was stirring the pot and like he was fighting a bull at the same time. I don't know what he was doing.
Ole.
Yeah, he was getting it though.
Yeah, no, I agree with you with Dillon is not ready to block them big linebackers yet. And Nebraska exposed that. Because every time in Nebraska, they was blitzing them linebackers, he couldn't pick them up.
Yeah. Dylan. I feel like Dylan know the offense, and Dylan is an asset. But I feel like Dylan is a specialist. He's our third down guy. He's our second and long third down guy.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I
Yeah,
hear you now.
had a call coming in, interrupting my live.
All right. Yeah, you don't went out. You don't got dark over there.
Yeah, it froze up. The shit come back in a minute.
All right. But
yeah, that's why like Savion, Alto, Smoke. Because think about it. As much pressure as our offensive line is getting, if you put two bigger backs in there, they can help block. That way you can still keep the tight end and the receivers, two receivers and the tight end out running routes. And you got two extra blockers back there to help the offensive line out. I don't understand why they're not doing that.
I mean, I'm gonna say this right here, bro. When I seen the stats at the end of the game, and they had more passing yards than us, and they had almost, I mean, it was 2 yards off of rushing. Dog, we lost that. We lost that on the offensive side. They beat us offensively. They beat us.
Right.
They just missed that field goal. They missed a field goal. We made our field goal.
Right.
And what I'm mad about is this is one of the, I don't know about Colorado State, but I know we had more talent than this team. Hands down, we had more talent.
Yeah, but they had more talent on the offensive line and defensive line. Because we can't get no pressure, and they getting pressure. Think about every team we don't play. Even the bum teams, they have better defensive linemen, and we couldn't block them.
But that's why I'm saying it got to go. It's going back to coaching, and it's going back to scheming. The scheme ain't right, or the coaching ain't right, because we should be able to figure it out by now.
Right.
Shador shouldn't still be getting hit this much. If Shador keep getting hit this much, dog, the dude career, he gonna be broke up when he gets to the league.
But I'm gonna tell you what it is though. Think about it. They rushing 4, dropping their linebackers back, so now they got 4, 6 guys in coverage, 8 guys in coverage. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they rush 3, they got 8. So it's making him hold the ball too long because they got all these guys out there covering, and you only got 4 receivers running routes. So if you ain't gonna run the ball, they're gonna stay in that. Everybody playing the same defense against us, and we ain't made the adjustment yet. Run the ball, make them linebackers come up.
You know what we can do that we not doing? You know what we can do that we not doing? You see that touchdown Weaver scored yesterday?
Yeah.
The Rams did that heavy. When you run them little quick little reverses and stuff like that, guess what that does to the defense end? They stop rushing up the field because they're trying to have containment.
Right.
We got to run more of them. If 10 can run back kicks and Jimmy as fast as he is, and 6 is as fast as he is, like we should be able to. Because if our running game ain't working like that, that could be your running game.
Right. No, I agree. I mean, but why? But let me ask you this question though: why are we not running drag routes with all that speed we got at wide receiver?
The line don't hold up long enough.
But you don't have to. That's the purpose of a drag route. It's quick.
But see, a lot of people playing zone against us.
That drag routes work against the zone. Because that linebacker got to make a choice. You got 2 receivers coming to running a drag route. Which one you going to pick? If you pick up the first guy, the second guy wide open. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you got linebackers that doing it the right way, you supposed to get a little lick on them and make them run around you.
But they not doing that.
I mean, our linebackers ain't doing it. Everybody else doing it the right way. That's what I see. But so what you predict for next week, man? You think it's gonna be the same old thing, or something gonna change?
You know, Emmitt Smith's son played with Stanford, running back.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
So we got Jerry Rice's son. Now we get Emmitt Smith's son.
Yeah,
I remember that because they were talking about he might have went to Florida, then he might have went to Georgia, then he did when he went to Stanford. That's right.
because I thought he was going to transfer to Colorado when Emmitt Smith met with Dion this week. No, 2 months ago, Emmitt Smith was up there in Boulder.
Yeah, I saw that. I
I
saw
said,
that.
is his son going to come to Colorado? Like, hey.
See, he should have went to Jackson with them boys from the Bear. I think they all came out at the same time.
Yeah, they did. But he's smart, though. That's why I was shocked. I was damn, he went to Stanford. Yeah, he pretty smart. Because he could have
Yeah.
went anywhere. He had a lot of schools after him.
That's what I'm saying. You can go anywhere. If you're smart, you'll figure it out. Like, I don't necessarily believe you got to go to a certain school to succeed in life. I believe if you smart, you're gonna figure it out regardless.
Right.
But like as far as football, it ain't helping him. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't seen a highlight with him in college since he been in college.
Right. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, but Stanford always have a good line. I mean, that's what my man for the 49ers. That's where he came from.
yeah. Stafford do have a good line now.
They have a good
So
line. They can run that ball.
well, he might have some highlights against us. If look, y'all. Okay, if Emmitt Smith's son had highlights against us, we know something wrong because I ain't seen a highlight with him yet, and you know they want to show a highlight with him. If he ended up having 800 or 900 yard rushing against us, something is wrong.
Right.
Yeah. But look, I'm gonna get off, man. We're gonna break down the Jackson game. Jackson did pretty good, and we're gonna do the story about Jackson so we can wrap up this last negative energy about Jackson and move on into the new chapter. All right.
Right on.
All right, we'll do that next week. Hey, y'all be
All right.
safe, man. Yep.
Yep. Holla at y'all.